Welcome to this video on creating a seminar activity in TOTORAlearn. Seminars are added, like other activities, to a course page. I'm logged in as an editing trainer, so let's imagine I've been tasked with adding a seminar to this course. I'll turn editing on, either using this button or through the course administration menu, and then add an activity. Like other activities, seminars appear in this list. On this page, you'll find a whole range of settings for your seminar. The only mandatory information is the name, but you'll want to select the appropriate settings for your seminar. Give it a description so that your learners know what's involved and what's required, for example, whether the seminar is mandatory and whether they'll need to sign up to all events or just one. I'll quickly run through some of the other key settings you might use. You can send notifications to an external email address, such as an external trainer, using these fields. If you're using an external training provider, this means they'll get emails about the number of attendees and other useful information. You can decide whether you'll allow learners to cancel a booking and whether they can do so at any time or until a specific period before the event starts. The important thing about allowing learners to cancel is that seminar events can have a waiting list. Imagine you only have 10 places available, but 15 people want to sign up. All 15 can sign up, but the last 5 are added to the waiting list. If one of the first 10 people cancel, the people in the waiting list start to be added as attendees. This is all done automatically by the system. Next, you need to define some settings on how learners sign up to your seminar. As we all know, it's common for people to sign up to an event and then not attend, perhaps because they were ill or too busy. To account for that, you can allow learners to sign up to a seminar more than once. So if they miss the first event, they can sign up again to attend the second date. If you don't want to allow this, set this field to 1 so that learners can only sign up once. I'll allow my learners to sign up 3 times. You can also restrict subsequent sign-ups based on the user's attendance at the first event. By default, partially attended and no-show are selected. This means that if a user has been marked as partially attended or a no-show for an event, they will be allowed to sign up again. However, if they fully attended, they would not be allowed a further sign-up. If any of these checkboxes is ticked, learners will be prevented from signing up again until their attendance has been marked. You might also have a situation where a learner is interested in the seminar but can't attend, perhaps because of date, location, or because the event is full. In these cases, you can allow users to declare interest in the seminar. This doesn't sign them up, but allows you to keep track of who's interested, which is useful in planning future events. You might find there's a lot of interest in a particular location and be able to plan an event to meet that need. If job assignments for seminar is turned on in your site, you'll see this option to select job assignment on sign up. If learners in your site have different roles, this functionality asks them to select the job assignment related to the seminar when they are signing up. So if one of their roles is as a project manager and the training is related to project management, they will select their project manager job assignment. If manager approval is required, the manager associated with that job assignment will be asked to approve it. You can also force learners to select a job assignment in order to sign up by selecting this checkbox. You also need to decide how bookings are approved. You might decide that no approval is necessary, that the learner must accept some terms and conditions, or that an approval request must be sent to their manager. The terms and conditions text is set by default by your site administrator, but can be edited for each seminar. In the Manager Reservations section, you can allow managers to reserve a set number of places in your seminar. For example, you might have a manager of a large team who always sends 3 people to each event, so you want to hold those seats for that manager to use. In the Calendar Options section, you can decide how events show on calendars on the site, such as whether they show only on the course calendar, if you've added this block to your course page, or if they show on the site calendar for appropriate users. I'll skip past these next few sections as they aren't specific to seminars and just focus on activity completion. Seminars are a graded activity, which means attendants can return a score to the gradebook. You're most likely to want to grade and complete the activity based on attendance. Did the learner show up or not? You have two options. You can require them to have partially attended or fully attended. If you mark them as partially attended, they will receive a score of 50%. I'll say that learners must fully attend my event. As editing trainer, my job might now be done. I've set up the main seminar activity and can choose to now add events or leave it to my trainers to add events and sessions based on their availability. So I'll save and return to my course page. You can see the activity is now listed on my course page, although of course this will only be useful to learners once events and sessions have been added.